Hello traders, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and looking forward to a Happy New Year. My name is Blake Morrow with ForexAnalytix and you're listening to the week ahead video for December 27, 2020. Now before I get into the charts and kind of, this is going to be a pretty short video as we go into the new year. But before I get into that, let me mention this. We are going to be offering our New Year's pricing starting here in the next week. So if you really want to take a trial of ForexAnalytix, this is the time to do it. And I'm saying that because it really is. Because when we offer our special prices, you can't take a trial. So it's only $1 for 10 days. And then this way you can try it out. And then when the new pricing hits, which is a substantial discount from what we offer normally, you will be able to take advantage of that offer. So I know I've said it the last couple of weeks because I mean it. I want you guys to try out ForexAnalytix, and then you'll know, the steep discount that you're getting a great deal. So take the trial, and in the meantime, also download the mobile app. So this way you have our platform on your your iPhone or your Samsung device, or your Android device, whatever you're using. Also put it on your tablets as well, and really give it a whirl. Try it out. Jump in the chat rooms because you get the premium version while you're testing it out, even if you decide to go with the light version in the future. So thank you for all your support, and I look forward to you being part of the ForexAnalytix community. Now, I hope everybody had a great holiday, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. I hope you had a great holiday season. This is going to be a shortened week going into this next week because we are, we obviously have the New Year holiday. New Year's being on Friday. New Year's Eve is going to be on the 31st. So it's really going to be a shortened week. But that doesn't mean it's going to be it could be actually a fairly exciting week in the markets, more so than it usually isn't. Usually we just get a grind up in equities, and you see the S&P kind of move higher, dollar kind of grinds lower, and the dollar's in a severe downtrend anyway, so you usually just kind of see it drift lower. But this transition between Christmas and New Year's might be a little bit more active, and the reason why, we have a situation where Donald Trump is holding up the stimulus here in the U.S. He really wants an increased individual payment of $2,000 versus $600, and so he may veto, he might veto the stimulus bill, which is a big deal, and then also he vetoed the defense bill, so we're going to see if the House can override that. So it might be a fairly exciting couple of days. So if you guys are trading the markets, if we get this possible potential risk off, we might see the dollar actually strengthen a little bit. So there's only a couple currencies I really want to talk about, and I want to give you this suggestion. On Monday, which would be the 28th, we will be doing the F.A.C.E webinar as we normally do. If you don't know how to find us in our free webinars, I'll be there giving you my thoughts, first thing Monday morning. You can look in the description of this video if you're watching it via YouTube. You can, it's the F.A.C.E webinar. You can actually register for it. Or if you're on our website, ForexAnalytix, you can register for the free webinar right here, and you'll get my thoughts real time live in the markets and the rest of my team as well. So that's going to be the best place. But I do want to give you a couple of things to think about. All right. First and foremost, it looks like there's a Brexit deal. And most of you guys knew I was waiting for that to happen. And I was long a little sterling going into it. And as soon as the announcement happened, we got the buy the rumor, sell the news. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I'm PipZar on Twitter. You probably saw, some of my comments there. The problem with the sterling is that we might have set up you can see we set up obviously significant resistance above 136, but we might have had a little false breakout above this, what I was looking as a triangle. And if the dollar starts to strengthen because of some risk aversion, we might see the dollar really strengthen against the pound, right? Because the pound, all the good news is out. People are reviewing the Brexit documents now. And as I said on social media, and obviously in our chat rooms too, in ForexAnalytix, I'm like, well, you know, how good of a deal is this for the UK? You know, what did Boris Johnson have to really give up in order to get a deal done? I'm sure the market's going, and the analysts are busy typing out things as I'm speaking right now on their analysis of the current Brexit deal. There might be some room for some disappointment. So the buy the rumor, sell the news for the sterling might actually be a real thing. If the dollar continues to strengthen, we have to watch the euro. I want to show you this daily trend line. Let me refresh this. Okay, you see this daily trend line that it goes from November 4th here to current prices, and look at the daily candles. These are, you know, a little scary. I know it's lack of liquidity, but you can see they're gravestone dojis, you know, long upper shadow dojis, and we're flirting with this trend line that if broken, we might actually see 120 again. Now 120 is a big breakout point for the euro, so I would think that if we did see some risk off, we would get a bounce at 120. But I would also venture to guess that, you know, we get below 119 somewhere in this neighborhood, and then you're going to get some long-term traders that are like, that's where their stops are at. So I'm not saying that the euro is ready to turn lower longer term, but I think that there is a risk that the dollar could bounce, you know, because the dollar has been under pressure. I think that the dollar could bounce back to this 91.80 level, which was the breakdown point. This is the dollar index. I think that is a risk. We've been divergent on relative strength, very oversold. So, you know, I think, like I said, there's a risk for a snapback dollar rally. And that can take a whole life of itself on a bounce, especially if we get a little bit of risk off. So when I say risk off, I'm just going to reference the S&P chart really quickly. And by the way, if you use ForexAnalytix, you know, all this analysis is here. I'm not using the charts that are, well, I could, you know, we have like charts that are developed or right here. Let me show you here for, you know, these are live charts, right? But it's the weekend. Don't tell anybody they're not moving. All right, so because it's the weekend, nothing's moving. But everybody that listens to me daily knows that this 3,600 level, 3,590 is a big deal. And so if we break through this 3,600 level, I think we will see some profit taking on longs. And if that happens, the dollar will respond in a bullish manner. So again, you get a little bit of squeeze in the dollar index that could morph and take on a life of itself, especially if the S&P starts to cascade lower. I'm not predicting that, but we do have to watch the markets carefully because of what's happening with the stimulus here in the US. There might be some people, it might freak out some traders or investors. All right, so it's just something to think about. So again, I'm going to reiterate, if you guys want my thoughts on you know, live as they're happening, and the rest of my team, join us on the F.A.C.E webinar. Okay, and you can register right here on this link right here, or you can click on the link that's in the description of the video that you're watching right now on YouTube. Speaking of which, if you guys like this video and the videos that we you know, do for you, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, share it on social media. If you see a tweet or you see us, you know, share it on LinkedIn or something, please like and reshare that or share that with other people. It really makes us feel good because we produce these for free for you guys. So we hope that you are enjoying them. And once again, I want to say thank you for your continued support. Thank you for making 2020 a tolerable year in a crap environment. And I say that because, hopefully we get past COVID and we get some well-needed and welcomed volatility in the FX market going into 2021. I think 2021 is going to be a blockbuster year for currencies. I think we're going to see a lot of volatility. So there's no better place to be than with us in the ForexAnalytix family, excuse me. So my name is Blake Morrow. I want to thank you guys for listening in. Happy New Year. I'll see you on Monday on the F.A.C.E webinar, and I hope you all had a wonderful and safe holiday season with your family. Thank you.